What is up, everybody? How are we all doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing great. Hopefully, you're doing great. What's up, Mega Sergi? How you doing? What's up, All B? What's up? How you doing, man? What's up, Battle Ninja? We'll get to your questions very soon. First, saying hi to everybody. What's up, Riley? What's up, Luongo? And what's up, Bacon? How you doing, man? What's up, Yanis? How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up, Green Entity? We love entities. How you all doing? So today's a collab stream. We got another collab stream going. We are going to stream with Vice City Insider. He'll come a little bit later. I texted him. He asked me yesterday, hey, let's do a stream tomorrow. And now today is tomorrow, if we talk about what we said yesterday. So we're gonna chill. He can come in anytime. Can be in a couple of minutes, can be in half an hour. We'll see. I told him you can call in anytime you want. It's gonna be a chill stream today, man. Chill stream. What's up, Simon? Good day from Australia. Wow, Australia, man. Crazy. It's so far away. It's so far away. Other side of the world, man. Beautiful island, though. Lots of, I don't know, I can only kind of tell you the stereotypes I know, so, but like the big kangaroos and big spiders and stuff. Very nice. What's up, Red Juice? How you doing, man? How you doing? I wish Rockstar was more open. Yeah. It's a charm, but I do understand the frustration, indeed. I do understand it 100%. The Take-Two interactive meeting is, it's coming tomorrow. I might live stream it. I have no idea what time. Should we check? Take-Two earnings call. When is it? It's 9:30 UTC, and for me that is, wow, 22:30. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to talk loud. I'm gonna be like whispering. Because there's other people sleeping here, but... And Project Vice is also streaming that thing. So... I don't know, maybe I'll make a video afterwards or something. Maybe I'll stream it. We'll see, just keep your head out for that, you know? Keep an eye out, you know? What's up, Henry? How you doing? How you doing, man? What's up, Rock? Hope you're doing good today as well, man. What's up, Spirit? Hey, chat. What's going on? Yeah, man. It's going great. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna get straight into the map questions, Riley. Do you think the map will be 1-to-1 size for real life or 0.75? They're not gonna do it 1.1 size in terms of every building in there. You know, we see in GTA, you know, 5 and 4 that a lot of these buildings, they're like skipping out of a couple of buildings. If you look at the big, you know, sweeping shot at Trader 1, and then there's this great comparison video. You should check it out. Trader 1 from GTA 6 versus real life. And if you see the big Vice City opening shot where you have the text Rockstar Games, you can see there's a couple of buildings they just skipped out on and condensed it a little bit. I do think that, you know, 1 centimeter is going to be 1 centimeter. And they're going to really change up the size and make it as accurate as possible. That's why people think that the airport will also be so big, because in real life it's also really big. You know, any airport is giant, especially international ones, like the big ones, right? They're all giant. So, yeah, you have this shot of Lucia shooting a grenade launcher, blowing up the police cars. Like, that really is one-to-one almost, right? You feel like everything is like sized accordingly to real life sizes. Remember the name. What name? Says, my number one goal is to find someone without jiggle physics. Man, gotta go on a hunt for planks. That's wild, bro. Gotta go on a plank hunt. Knock on wood. Crazy. I'm doing good. Nice, man. I am Ducky the 7th, I guess. No, 8th. Yeah, 5 plus 3 is 8. No, 8. Yeah, man. Victor, what's up, man? How you doing? Everyone's streaming, WGTA, man, and others. Yeah, man. Mr. Bean! What's up, Mr. Bean? How you doing, man? Mr. Bean doesn't really talk a lot in the show, so glad he can use his fingers to type, you know? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. I hope we won't have a loading to go inside the building. I hope we can walk inside. I hope 70% is like this. I don't think we're gonna have to wait for loading screens. You know, the loading screens, the whole thing about loading screens is that the hardware isn't fast enough, so they had to have a loading screen so that everything can render in between. But man, the PS5 has an SSD, which means loading times are really, really fast, so you don't have to worry about loading screens as much anymore. And GTA 4 and 5 didn't have any loading screens going inside of buildings, except for GTA 5 Online, I guess. But that's just because the interiors were located differently, because the game was not really made to create extra stuff, you know? So that's why all these buildings inside looks the same, right? It was just because I think this is a I watched a video of TGG doing a real life in GTA 6, and the building was only one street missing. Yeah. So they just take a couple of buildings, right? Otherwise the map is way too big, you know? And you want to make it fun too, so yeah. It would be hilarious if we can do weightlifting competitions. That would be dope. I loved in GTA San Andreas, you had just kind of had to smash the buttons to have the weights go up, you know? So and having the same interior for multiple people. It's about instancing. So you need to explain it better, because you can explain it better than me, man. I have no idea, to be honest with you. How do you guys like the thumbnail, by the way? We have Jason praying. You have the little ducky praying in the thumbnail. I put the Vice City Insider logo on the eye of trailer. I made the yellow thing so that you know it's me, you know. My thumbnails are yellow these days. You guys ever notice that I changed my kind of style to yellow? Because it was like, I did it with the big AI video where I edited a lot, and it did really well. And I did a yellow background because I was like, yeah, let's try yellow this time. And I was like, wait a minute, a duck is yellow too, you know? So I was like, oh cool, you know? I love your thumbnails, look so good, bro. Thank you, man. It's also nice for people to know instantly, like, it's me, you know? Really dope. I just lost hope. Oh, we got one of these guys. Stoichu, man. Welcome to the community, bruh. Welcome. I lost hope. Welcome, bruh. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, we're all with you, man. You're not alone in this one. Hey, we're always here for you, man. The videos are always there speculating. We're always here, man. He says this company will never drop something when everybody is expecting it. I mean, even when they announced trailer 1, they dropped it when we didn't expect it because it got leaked. That wasn't really their fault, but oh well. And to be honest, I'm not gonna stream for too long today because I have some private stuff. So whenever they drop something, I will be out of town. So maybe I'll do a best case scenario is I'll do a little Project Vice situation. I'll have to watch the trailer in my car, so okay, let's explain how interiors work in GTA 5. On the map, the apartment interior is only one. There is not one for each player, and you get a loading screen when you enter because you get put in another instance to not see the people that are also in there. Yeah, true. It's crazy that they were able to do that, to be honest. And I feel like this will be a kind of a logistical problem also with GTA 6. I was just thinking about that. Like, you can have every hotel room or apartment building enterable, but you still run into the problem if you buy room 37 of an apartment and you're in the same lobby with somebody else who also has room 37 in the apartment, then you still have the logistical problem of not being able to go in there because there's two people at the same time. So it doesn't matter how many interiors you have. So I don't know what the solution for that will be. It might, I don't know, man. There will always be that logistical gamer problem, So, have you tried Dispatch? I have no idea what that is, to be honest. Dispatch. I've been playing GTA 4 a lot, if I'm gonna be honest. This song is cool. What's up? Poex. How you doing, man? It's good. I love that you're a dog. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see the Xbox update on Twitter on the GTA 6 page? No, what is it about? Let me know. I'm not really on X a lot or on Twitter. Mainly because every time I go in there, X is just it's just people. It's just people raging at each other, man. That's basically it. And there's like Videotech UK Ben, he was like saying that there's a new tier coming on GTA Plus and stuff. But yeah. What is up, Sad Life? Hey, that big boy. What's up there, big boy? How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I've had a busy couple of weeks, and this week is especially busy. So I'm kind of glad right now. Like yesterday, trailer 3 didn't drop because my head would have been, I wouldn't be able to optimize my time for this channel. So I'm trying to do as much as I can. I want to upload daily, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll skip a couple this week. 1 or 2 or 3 videos a week is also fine, I feel like, but it's been busy, man. It's been busy. And then next week I got all the time in the world again, so it's good. Having a big private thing. It's a fun thing though. It's not a drama thing. It's fun. There's talks of a smooth no loading screen server mesh solution where the other people just fade away and disappear when you get near the interior. Oh, okay. Well, that would be the perfect way to do it. Or you would have a key, and you open the door with the key, and then the people are not in there or something. Yeah, your version is better. I think it's great. Let's see what else we got, man. What else we got? How are you, by the way, Sad Life? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Don't think they dropping something on Wednesday, though. Yeah. I was, yesterday in the stream, I was like, might as well stream today, too, for a little bit. Even if it's just chatting with you guys and chatting with Vice City Insider, who is coming pretty soon. But it'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. I think this month or this year there will be something at all. There will be only a call, and it will show. Maybe you mean I don't think. There will only be a call, and they will show information about how much money they have spent in a particular month. Yeah, true. They'll just be. We'll see, man. We don't know. Moanin'. What's up, the Oaks? He's the only one who interviewed Rockstar, yet people said he should be in prison for asking them a question. I have no idea what this even means, bruh. I have no idea. So yeah, I like TDG though. He's dope. What's up? What's up? There's so much drama happening with YouTubers. It's ruining my GTA 6 immersion. There's no drama here. I'm not gonna go into it. It's unnecessary. We are here for GTA 6. Look at Lucia. Look at her. Look at her. Check her face. Hey. Then the first thing they do when they get out of prison is they just fucking fuck. It's crazy. Love me a dose of Hopium. Yeah, man. 100%. 100%. Bro has 911 subs. Uh-oh. I am grateful, man, for the 9K. It's absolutely crazy. I wanted to make a post, but I haven't had the time to do it yet. I think I did say it yesterday in the stream and like in a video. But yeah, it's absolutely dope, man. It's so good. 9K, almost 10K. It's crazy that I even got 10K. It's crazy. Crazy. I'll get to this one, but first, Danny Hustle. What's up, man? Danny Hustle Productions. What's up, man? How you doing? Do you think there will be an inventory system with limited room carrying capacity? Not only for weapons, but other objects like loot from a heist? Yeah, I think so. I think this is something that Rockstar has been planning. They fooled around with it in RDR2, and it worked really well. And it seems to be, at least in the leaks from 2022. It's a while back, but back then they were kind of setting the stage for that. And they wanted to do that too. And then you can put the loot maybe in the trunk of your car and stuff. It's gonna be dope. GG is a cool dude, man. In real life, he's super cool, man. He's giving everybody tips and tricks and stuff. He does way more for the community behind the scenes than any public person will ever know, or any like fan. So, really cool dude, man. I don't know how many times I've seen both trailers. Yeah, man, it's dope. It's so good. The first one is so nice too, man. They're both good. The first one already feels nostalgic and the game is not even out. That is crazy, man. We need Trailer 3. We do. I wish we had Trailer 3 right now. But hopefully, today, I don't, yeah, man, hopefully. Is today the day? Probably not, but we're hoping, right? We're hoping. Just me or Jason and Arthur Morgan look alike? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Even the deep voice, you know? I feel like with RDR2, like, I feel like every voice actor had a little bit more of a high-pitched voice. Except for Lamar. But he's not a protagonist. But then Arthur and Jason have like the low-ass voice, you know? Kinda cool. A little bit different. When do you think the box art will be revealed? I don't know. When is it usually revealed? Do we have like an image of Rockstar Games' marketing? Rockstar Games marketing timelines. It's crazy how everybody always does these things. August 2025. Oh, this is just some random article. The US has 3 presidents since GTA 5. That's crazy, bruh. No, I cannot find the marketing timeline. I think... Oh, here it is. Oh, but this is just a prediction. Oh, here it is. Is this a good one? We'll see. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. So let me pull this thing up right now. Window capture. Photos? Yeah. Boom. So let's see. 1997, it's a little bit blurry, but who cares, right? GTA 1. They have all this stuff. What we're kind of curious about is here, right? This is until 2022. It's just all DLC for online. And then, yeah, we had RDR2 in 2018. Man. I think trailer 3 will come out next month or in January. Yeah, man. What's up, Squid? How many times have you seen both trailers? Well, every time I make a video, I watch it because I edit everything every time, so that's already one. I don't watch the trailers a lot, like with the music and stuff, because it's mostly just when I'm editing. But yeah, I do love the trailers, man. Boom! Look at Lucia. Look at the reaction. Look at the people, stretching in the back left, and the motorcycle there. And who is this woman here? Like the buffed one. Lucia at the bottom. She a top woman. Crazy. Tomorrow, take 2. Tomorrow, take 2. Yeah. Very good. Very good. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Yeah, man. That Hopium, bro. Praying for GTA 6, trailer 3, man. And for the well-being of everybody in this chat, obviously. Yeah, 100%. I think we get some information today, but not much. Maybe just an announcement for a new trailer. Maybe. Well, I'll also throw a fishing rod into the game. There will be a little gameplay and a cutscene. Trailer 3. Yeah, there is a screenshot where Jason is just straight up fishing with Cal Hampton. So fishing is back. Wasn't the trailer supposed to come out yesterday? Well, it was never supposed to come out yesterday. We just thought it might. We've always said it could be, it could not be. That's how much those quote-unquote leaks and the creators' materials about GTA are worth. Yeah. Well, that's one of those things where you always hear us say in every video, and there's timestamps I can give you, but we always say it might not. But the video is about why it might. But we always throw in there why it might not. So that's why it's a Hopium stream. That's why yesterday I was waiting for Trailer 2. We were waiting. Didn't come out, but we were waiting. Do you think GTA 6 will be 5M single player with better graphics? No, it will be a cool little story. Will be a cool little story, man. Will be a cool little story. I believe that the map will not be an island at the end. It will make more sense so they can just keep working on the current one and expand it in the future if you leave the map to end on border of state, I think. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be an island either, to be honest with you. Like, at the top, I think it'll be a border. We'll see. What's up, Real Kratos? How you doing, man? I think they may open the map up slowly because of the ankle monitor. Just like San Andreas and the original Vice City. I could be wrong. I think too, man. I think too. Today's the day part. What is it? 1,874,123. Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. Today's the day. It's one of those months again, right? Always near the end of the year, we're like, yeah, new trailer, let's go. And then there's all sorts of teases and stuff. In general, we are sitting and waiting for you to like it very much. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Very true. Honestly, I just want pre-orders just to know if it's real, if it makes sense. We're so close, hopefully. Yeah, man. 100%. 100%. Ooh, do you guys hear that shit? Give me 1 second. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, let's check if all the audio is good. Let me check for 1 second. Or let's have the chat check it. I think it's all good.
I got this stream on as well, so it's all echoing right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, then it's good because you hear yourself too, right?
Yeah, I think it's working alright.
Okay, sounds okay. Yeah, man, great. How you doing, man? This is Vice City Insider. How you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Doing good. Let me check if I can put the cute little Discord thing in the.
My mic volume's a little bit low, or maybe I should just shout a bit more.
I'm gonna make you a little bit louder if I can. How do I do that? I have no idea. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Wait, yeah. Because I have my music like this. Okay, this should be good now. This should be good now.
Hello.
Hello. I think you're good. It's in the red now, so that's probably good.
Cool. You alright?
I'm doing good, man. Yeah, man.
How's it going?
It's going well, and man, it's so busy. I told Chad it's so busy. It's like it's like crazy at the moment. Also with the whole Hopium thing yesterday, my brain was just full. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, how did you do today or yesterday? Sorry, I'm still fried.
I was watching Project Vice actually yesterday.
Yeah,
and
man.
a bit of McTannon as well, and I was breathing in that copium as well. Like, but on McTannon's stream, it was pretty funny. He put the music on, and we was all getting ready for it to drop at like, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock my time, and obviously it never came, so it's a bit disappointing. But maybe today's the day.
Maybe today's the day. Yeah, man. Yeah, that moment yesterday where you got the Red Dead Redemption fucking like new, or not even DLC, or I think it was new DLC or something. I don't know, man. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it's done. We're cooked. You know, we're cooked. It's over. It's over."
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit disappointing. The whole thing though, the trailer coming out, I was like a lot of people set on sort of November, December time. I've only really jumped on the bandwagon of you know, essentially this week, just because of the earnings call and everything like that and what they've done in the past. But yeah, apart from that, I was more set on December, but it's all shifted a little bit now.
Yeah, December might be the moment now, you know. it's so hopium because we never know. That's the whole thing, man. I always have.
Is Yanis in here?
Yanis is in there. Yeah, he's always chilling in my chats when
cool.
I do the live.
What's up, Yanis? Yeah, man.
The mapping project.
Yeah, no, I reached out to him recently because obviously I just made a quick video on that.
Yeah, he's a great dude, man.
Yeah, I couldn't find where to download the map, so he pointed me to the right place, which was nice. So thank you, Yanis.
Yeah, man. Great dude. He always helped me out too. There's actually a video I'm gonna make that Yanis helped me out on, which is how long does the drive around Leonida take? You know, because in GTA 5 you have that famous circle that you can drive, right?
Right.
But now you have on the mapping project websites, you can just click and drag and it'll show you how much kilometers everything is. So then you can kind of measure it and do some math. And so Yanis provided me with the right like circle, I guess, you know. So I'll still need to make that video, but just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, that sounds like a good video for sure.
Would be great, man. So this is the first time we're talking like online, like live at least. We did a video together.
Yeah.
I always love asking people this when we talk for the first time, like live. Is your first experience when trailer 1 dropped, and then when the delay dropped, and when trailer 2 dropped, right? Where were you, and what was your kind of feeling back then? So, you know, I'd love to ask you first of all for trailer 1, like, because that's the big one, right?
Yeah,
so
man. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know. I wasn't in the GTA 6 stuff at all. My ears weren't tuned into it at all until the first trailer came out. And then obviously once that came out, watched it a few times, and I just thought, like, I was in absolute awe of how awesome it was, and the music choice and everything was just spot on. It was like, yeah, this is going to be the game 100%. And with regards to the delay again, I just didn't really take much notice, and then I just saw I personally I wouldn't have been ready if it was going to release in fall of 2025, so a bit of pot luck there really.
Why is that?
It got pushed back. Well, I didn't even think about GTA 5, to be honest, and I even though I didn't think much of it, I just thought I can't see it coming out that soon, even though obviously it was 2023 at the time.
Yeah. That's wild. So you always kind of felt like it was gonna delay.
Yeah, just like subconsciously, but like I said, I wasn't really in the know with the whole thing. And yeah, so it's sort of, obviously, as you know, fairly recent. I've always played GTA and stuff like that, and played quite a lot of GTA 5 and obviously the ones before that as well. But yeah, only really started the channel after trailer 2, so I couldn't really capitalize on that, so to speak. But yeah, apart from that, it's going all right so far. I'm enjoying it, and just want to make as good videos as possible, really.
Yeah, man. And when trailer 2 dropped, were you like blown away at all, or compared to trailer 1?
100%, because if the graphics were just like, it's sort of like you don't know it can get much better until they show you, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So with trailer 1, like I thought that was perfect as it was. It couldn't get any better. And then lo and behold, trailer 2 comes out, and you know, then you look at trailer 1 and you think, well, this looks pretty bad in comparison.
Yeah. And that's the craziest thing, because when trailer 1 came out, it was the best looking open world game ever anyway. And then they made it twice as good looking in the next one. So
Yeah.
who knows trailer 3 graphics, you know, what that will look like. And I don't think it will be that much of a even better thing, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's because they had like 1.5 years. To be honest, they've had half a year now too. It's almost been half a year. Isn't it been like how many months now? 7, right? Yeah.
Well, since the
6 months?
last trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
The May 5th or something it came out. Trailer 2.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
with the
May
whole
6th.
website. Yeah. And when you went to the website and you realized how far you could scroll, what was your reaction to that?
Again, I didn't even know there was anything on the website until I watched a video and someone talking about it. Like I said, I watched trailer 2 obviously when it came out, the day it came out. But again, I wasn't really focused on the GTA stuff as much as I love it so much. But yeah, it's a bit of a crazy one, to be honest with you. And then, yeah, sort of just came about that I wanted to start making videos on it, and then here we are.
Yeah, man. It's absolutely insane. For me, it was way different, you know, because I really anticipated everything, and I was so kind of bummed out by the delay. I had like an immediate reaction. I was at work when I had the delay, so I made a video on the phone real quick. And I had to re-record it like 5 times because I just didn't know how to react, right? And then out of nowhere, trailer 2 came, and that was wild. That was the first time I live streamed, and then I opened up the website and I scrolled, and the scroll bar didn't even move. I was like, this site is so long. And then, yeah, I did a live stream, like, analyzing everything, and then the day after, I spent the whole day analyzing trailer 2, making that big video, and also putting in the screenshots and stuff. But it's so insane that that they were able to pull that off. It was crazy, and it's still mind-boggling to me that we never knew anything. We didn't saw any of that coming. So that's why I'm always like, we should just be patient, you know. Rockstar Games know what they're doing. They've given us like almost 100 pieces of content in one day, right? You have the 70 screenshots and the trailer and all the like artworks and stuff, and it's insane. And then they put it in the cool little download section, and everything is like nicely for the creators put.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's so good, man. So, what are some of your theories that, you know, you have for this game? Maybe some things you want to be in the game, and we're just not sure it's in there. Or maybe it's like alluded to the game. What do you think?
Well, in terms of theories, for the actual game, not really thought much about it as of yet. But a lot of people I see saying that they're not expecting anything until next year. No news until next year, and you know, if the game's going to be coming out on May 26th, I just can't see that happening. They've got to bring out something this year, come on.
Yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, they could pull it off. I mean, it's GTA 6, and you know, the Take-Two Interactive CEO, who is the publisher of Rockstar, they've always said like, hey, we're condensing the marketing timelines to you know, a shorter period before release, which is like 5 months instead of like 6 or maybe sometimes 4 months. And people kind of forget, I feel like, that the game comes out May 26th. So that's basically June 1st, if you're gonna count it like that, right? In terms of months. So that's the 6th month. So for me, it would be very possible to have a new trailer come out in February with the pre-orders. That will kind of coincide with what Strauss is saying, and they've been doing it, right? With Mafia: The Old Country, which is also a Take-Two Interactive property, and what's the other game?
That
Borderlands.
late, though?
Sorry?
That late?
That late, yeah, just 5 months in advance, right? And February is the second month of the year, and then June. The reason, June is because it's the end of May, so that's why I say June. It's a 6 month, so then you have a 4 to 5 month period, right? So it could be possible, but December could also be possible, right? But then it's a little bit, more of a regular marketing cycle. So who knows? So,
well, maybe they're just trying something new. It is like the biggest game of all time, and maybe, like you said, when they're shortening everything up, that is the strategy, just to literally radio silence until everyone's literally heaving, they're going red in the face, and then they finally drop something, and it's like 2 weeks of absolute madness, like non-stop GTA 6, and you're going absolutely wild. Maybe that's the strategy, who knows?
Yeah, man. And honestly, I wouldn't have been that mad if they just released all the screenshots week by week, right? And revealed it that way. If they're so uptight about all the release and nobody noticed, but by then we wouldn't have probably known now who Raul is still, because that news would be still coming out and stuff. Raul Batista or
right.
Like Ambrosia or something. We wouldn't know about that. So it's also nice to have it all in one and boom,
Yeah. But February, though, if you say February for the next news, it's only like three months before. And that is I guess, almost 4 months, because it's sort of at the end of the month. That is really condensing it down.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe too short, yeah.
And pre-orders, obviously the game's going to sell whenever, but pre-orders in the first quarter as well, opening them up in January, February time, doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, you're right. Yeah.
But yeah, and I've seen a few people as well saying, well, it doesn't make sense to release pre-orders this year with the holiday season and everything, because the game doesn't come out till then. But when I was younger and you wanted the game and stuff, even if you could pre-order it at Christmas time or whatever, or your parents buy you the game for Christmas, that is your Christmas present, and they hold that against you for months into the next year.
Yeah.
Well, I've already bought your Christmas present, etc.
Yeah. Now that you say it, December makes kind of the most sense. There was also somebody else in the chat that said December. Let me check if I can highlight the guy. Minty says he has the profile picture of the podcast guy, who's funny. But pre-orders will come before Christmas. It's common sense. It has to be.
Yeah.
And it's that would be the start of December. And trailer 1 came out December 5th. Well, December 3rd because it got leaked, but yeah. I think that would be more plausible, and I also think that I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the last time for trailer 1, when the earnings call came in November, they used that Tuesday before the earnings call to announce trailer 1 basically. And then they still got it leaked, and that's probably why they just shadow drop everything now. And also with the previous games like RDR2 and GTA 5, they've always kind of shadow dropped things. Sometimes they've announced it. Most of the time, like the first trailer, they'll announce that one, but then the second and stuff, they won't. So we'll just have to wait and see, man. And there, by the way, there's also another comment. This one is kind of related to you. It says, "What's the eye in a thumbnail? What does it mean?" It's it's the logo of Vice City Insider.
Yeah,
So,
no, I appreciate that. I saw that in the thumbnail. I thought, oh, that's pretty neat.
yeah, I was like, where do I put this thing? I was like, well, trailer. Hey, there's an eye in that thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
yeah,
really hope December.
Yeah, me too. I feel like it's just a bit of patience. But if we go full Hopium mode on it for a moment, then apparently the GTA 5 pre-orders were announced on the 5th of November as well.
Ooh, crazy.
Yeah, so that's obviously today. And just that when the trailer's released as well, I don't know if they've got something with the 5th or the 6th or something. Going full Hopium right here, but you have to bear with me. Obviously, I think trailer 1 was supposed to come out on the 5th of December, no?
Yeah,
But it had to release early.
yeah,
And obviously trailer 2 came out on the 6th of May.
yeah.
But maybe today's the day, I don't know.
We don't know. Maybe today is the day, man. Well, in terms of numbers and Hopium, I don't know if you were there with like the December 27th Moon Theory whole saga right there, where TGG went absolutely
Yeah.
mad and shit. It's so, and then nothing happened too. And they tried it again, like a couple weeks ago. Like it's with like a moon thing. It's wild, man. And so we might have something today, but it's I wouldn't get too excited to be, but it is a Hopium stream, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know which year the GTA 5 pre-orders came out? Was it 2012 then?
Yeah, November the 5th,
What?
2012. And then they announced it was available for pre-order, I'm pretty sure. And then about 5 days later or so, then they released the trailer.
Announced. I'm gonna Google this real quick. November 5th, 2012. And so, what weekday was not 9/11? November 5th, 2012 calendar. It wasn't a
weekday.
Monday. Oh, interesting. Just a random Monday. So, okay, weird.
Yeah, available for pre-order on the 5th of November 2012. And then they had some other stuff about trailer coming soon. So, it's so far-fetched, but maybe we see something similar to that. But, we're like 12 years in the future now, so...
I'm gonna go and because you can probably see this through the live stream that I have on right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on. So, GTA 5 is now officially available for pre-order. This is November 5th, like you said. Avatars, I don't know what that means. And it's just a news wire. So they say, starting today, Grand Theft Auto 5 is officially available for pre-order everywhere. For those of you that might prefer online retail to the more traditional brick and mortar, we've included a list of links, that's this whole list of links right here, to some popular retailers below. We'll add additional retail links, blah, 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 or international. We're also making available the newest official artwork from the game that was featured in last week's announcements. Grab beach weather, so let's check out what this was. Oh, that's this. So it's not even the cover art that they revealed in there. That's crazy. So this was October 30th. We're proud to announce GTA 5 is expected to launch. So this was before their delay.
Yeah, and I guess on there it says
Where?
about the pre-orders coming soon, and then obviously on that one, pre-orders coming soon. And then when they announced it, then they're saying about the trailer. So on the bottom of that second paragraph, as well as an update on the release of the next trailer, the first one.
The first one. This one. So
See at the bottom there.
all the way at the bottom of the page, or just this part?
No, that on that
So
paragraph there.
grab
read
Beach Weather from the Rockstar Downloads page and look for much more to be revealed, including the Game Informer cover story later this week, as well as an update on the release of the official next trailer. And that's wild, because in the other one, that's a couple of days earlier, like a week earlier, I was reading this one, and it says, starting next week, November 5, 2012, Grand Theft Auto 5 will become available for pre-order. So they've announced the pre-order before everywhere, and fans can expect a host of new information to become available in November. Look for downloadable desktop versions and artwork coming very soon. Update. Pre-order start everywhere November 5, and blah blah blah. Which is
and
wild.
I mean, that was when it was targeted for spring as well.
Yeah.
So it's weird we're not getting anything remotely similar. I mean, we don't know. Maybe it all starts tomorrow. Maybe we're just completely waffling right now. But we've not got anything like that just yet.
Yeah. So we also have this one. And that's the special edition. So this is May. That's great. That's 5 months after this whole debacle. No, more. Like 6 or 7. And they have the special editions. And then so you have the what is it? The blimp that you get, I think, from the base version. And then you have some more stuff here. You have the blueprint map, special ability boosts, which is 25% faster. I didn't even know that. I don't think nobody noticed that their boost is faster.
Nah.
I know they'll probably have patched it anyways. I feel like stunt plane trials. That's crazy that you get extra. This is a lot of in-game extra stuff that you get. More tattoos. Wild. And this is all for the PS3, by the way, so we probably already got this in the base game now on PC and PS5 and stuff. Even extra weapons. Well, now we have GTA Online, and we have like a laser gun and stuff. But this is dope, man. The Los Santos hat as well. Is this a pillow, or what is this? A security deposit bag. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do, man, for the collector's edition and stuff. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna have to buy it no matter what.
Yeah. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, man.
I don't know how much it's gonna cost though. It might be like $250 or something crazy.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if they're gonna make a PlayStation 5 Pro with like the GTA 6 sticker on it. I don't know if they've done that. PS3 GTA 5 edition or something.
I thought, obviously, it's like a bundle, but it doesn't actually like change the aesthetic of the console, does it?
Yeah, no, it's just the normal PlayStation 5. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm just gonna get a PS5 Pro anyways, and then just put a sticker on it myself. That's why.
You're going for the Pro, are you?
Yeah, well, it kind of depends. I feel like it's nice for YouTube, Like,
yeah.
And to be honest, and I've told this in previous live streams, say the game is 30 FPS on the base version PS5 and it's on the Pro it's 60, right? If I just render my video in 60 and upload it in 60, nobody will notice that it's just a normal PS5. I feel like, right? So, and we've discussed this too in Sev's Roundtable, like episode 2, where people were like, is it going to be 30 or 60 FPS? It's one of those illegal questions to ask in the community. Yeah. But I'm always like, guys, we have frame generation now. Like, we have fake frames. So you can just AI your game up to 60 FPS or even 120, whatever you want, right? So, yeah, I think GTA 6 is just going to ship altogether in the base PS5 with 60 FPS. And then maybe 120 on the PS5 Pro or something. They've always done 30 FPS, but frame generation is also already on the PC version of GTA 5. and that works just fine, right? There's a little bit of like weird smushy smoothing going on, which is kind of annoying, but I don't think anybody is complaining about it. So yeah.
Can you have 60? You can have 60 FPS on GTA 5, right? On the PS5.
I don't know. I don't have the game on the PS5. It's great. I just have it on the PC.
On the fidelity option or something, then you get the 60. I can't
Oh, it
quite
might be the
remember.
performance option, and then the fidelities you get more graphics stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
But
Yeah.
maybe they do 30 for this, and then next gen, that's when they actually got the power, and
Could
obviously
also
to sell the consoles as well. Then it's like the PS6, you get the 60 frames or whatever.
Yeah.
Can see that now. The PS6 and GTA 6, and you get the 60 frames. Everything starts with a 6.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to have 666 because that's kind of you know, kind of devilish. Want to have it 999 like Juice World maybe, but yeah, it would be dope if we can reach 60 FPS. Yeah, you know, the funny thing with GTA 6 is we've had so many clues with the leaks of features and stuff that were never in GTA games before, and stuff returning. Like it feels like they're trying to make it like San Andreas, where you have so many features in there. You know, you can go to the gym or you can get fat. You can eat now with like it changes your health and stuff, and
Yeah.
like RPG elements and clothing. I mean, the amount of tattoos alone is insane in this game. So, what's some of the customizable stuff that you are looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I think the body weight stuff, apparently, thanks to Game Roll, that's in the game. Obviously, that's going to be pretty hilarious,
Yeah.
especially in online. Like, people are just going to make their characters just ridiculous for no apparent reason. And obviously, the customization as well. Yeah, I guess you just don't want to limit when it comes to the customization. And the boats, I think that's going to be pretty crazy as well. Obviously, Cyberboy is absolutely goes AWOL about the boats and the boat customization, but it seems like natural next step.
Yeah. Very true. That would be dope, like the boat customization. Like you had this at the end of Trailer 2, right? Where Cal is just saying like, "Can you hook me up, please?" And you see all these people working in the back.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I heard Cyberboy say there's like 2 boats in one screenshot that is the same model, but it has different engines, and one has like a roof and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's maybe you can also put paint jobs on there. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much guaranteed. That's what the whole, like, maybe you're gonna have a personal vehicle and it's gonna be a boat. Well, that's one of the vehicles, and that's pretty much what Brian's whole marina thing is for.
Yeah.
And with there being so much water and everything, maybe that's the new, you know, one of the quickest ways to travel. Forget the car.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, there's this one shot here in Trailer 1 is kind of my favorite because it shows so much like car customization and also the bike and stuff, and it's so colorful, it's so real. I don't know how they can make it more real in in the actual game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so crazy how much can change, you know. It's wild. Even I was thinking about plane customization, you know, or helicopter customization.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do that too, you know. And then also like the amount of clothing, and nobody kind of talks about the hairstyles, but there's like a billion hairstyles as well. It's absolutely insane, man. It's wild. It's so wild.
Yeah. I think the expectations are so high. It has to just be the Hail Mary of all games. Literally, You can do anything you want. You can look however you like. you got to be able to just customize and personalize everything as much as you want, really.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna disappoint. Like, my most popular video is called "Even if GTA 6 fails, nobody cares," and it's kind of
Yeah.
about how if it lacks in features, there's so many other things that is put in the game that will make you forget about all these things that you think you will miss, right? It's the same with the 30 FPS thing. If it's 30 FPS, you probably won't even kind of notice because you think you're so flabbergasted by the rest of it, you know. So I really I'm just so excited to just play the game, man. That's the whole thing, you know. It's crazy. But yeah, what are kind
What
of
are you most excited for then?
me? Um, honestly, I just wanna play it, right? So, I'm excited to kind of discover everything. Just drive around and see all the little interactions, see the little world events, and with the NPCs and what you can do. Kind of discover the new features. Do everything for the first time is something that I'm really looking forward to, because you discover it with everybody else, right? Well, I don't think I'm gonna live stream it. Maybe the first time I'm gonna live stream it, and probably won't look at the chat just to avoid spoilers and stuff. But I think it's gonna be so dope, just because you can only play the game for the first time once, right? So yeah, it should be a magical experience. I wanna buy like a 100-inch 4K OLED like TV, the biggest thing, right? That's what I really want to do. But we'll see if I can get the money for that. But just make sure it's a nice experience the first time around, and really take my time for it. Like, yeah, it's always difficult to say what's the first thing we're gonna do, right, and what we're looking forward to, because we haven't seen the gameplay trailer yet. We don't know what the main mechanics are. And from the GTA 5 gameplay trailer and the RDR2 gameplay trailers, they had two of them, we knew instantly exactly what we can do in the game. And when you play the game, there's a couple more surprises, but that's basically it. So the gameplay trailer will kind of put the cat out of the bag. This is the game, and it'll probably either stop our speculation or it'll make us speculate even more. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that gameplay trailer. What's your first kind of things that you want to do in the game?
Oh, mate, I can't tell, I'm afraid. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just want to, like you said, just savor the experience of it, because it is true. You only get to play it one time round, and yeah, if it gets ruined by somebody else, that's obviously going to be quite disappointing. So, I mean, I'm sort of a bit puzzled on what type of content I'm going to make around that time, because we spoke about it quite a while ago, and everyone's just going to be playing the game. No one's going to be looking at YouTube really until they've completed the game. So it is going to be quite strange. Maybe like 4 days or a week after is when people actually start looking at videos on YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird period where if you're gonna make videos, it should be like guides and how to find certain things, right? And like get collectibles, because that will be something that people will be looking for. And you can also just make videos, just entertainment videos for people who don't have the game yet and they just don't care about spoilers, right? They just want to see the game. So there will be a little bit of an audience, but it's gonna be a weird time, It's gonna be an unknown kind of era. Just the first couple of days, it's like when a nuke drops, right? Like, what do we do now? Like, yeah, you gotta discover the new territory. It's a wild thing, right?
Do you want to answer that question. Someone's asking thoughts on an evolving map similar to Fortnite but without seasons.
Yeah, this is from Foshlio. Yeah, so like Fortnite, but persistent. And every evolving map, kind of like no pixel RP servers, where they implement and change stuff in a map and events. I'm not sure. Because my idea of it was, instead of doing that, we would have just new islands coming in. So we'd have Liberty City, for example, making a return to the like GTA 6 graphic style, and you would have a story mode DLC introducing the map, and then it'll go online and people can visit the map like that and play RP in there. And so you have a whole new playground, you have new missions, new things to grind, and all that. And then you go to Las Venturas, and you have another island, which is that one. Or it just expands and it grows, right? And that's the whole thing with Gloriana too. You have Leonida, and then on the website it says at the northern border of Mount Caliga, Mount Caliga is at the northern border of Leonida. And so we're like, well, what's at the other side of the border? And so our guess is obviously Gloriana. So does that mean that it's just an island? Or is it gonna be like Red Dead, where it expands upon there, but you cannot go there? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, again, on the sort of the roundtable thing, I think TGG mentioned that it's basically guaranteed that we're going to be getting like evolving map, and they add sections as we go along, and it's a good way to do it as well, so it doesn't get boring. But I lost my train of thought again. What was I going to say?
It might be difficult. The only difficult thing about it is the logistics of it, right? Like, what do you do if you can fly a plane and you can just go there? That's the difficult thing about having a whole new state. I think that's the most difficult. Like, how are you gonna do that? Well, in terms of like, new map expansions and stuff, and map evolving, it might happen. The reason in GTA 5 that it did not happen is because the game wasn't built for it. Basically, they just plopped in online afterwards because they were like, yeah, it's just gonna be like GTA 4, just free roam. You can do what you want. You could rob a little bit of a store here and there now. And that's it. And then they put short cards in, and they were like, holy moly, how much money is this? People are actually paying for this?
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, let's put some heists in there. Heists took like 2 years to put in online, and they promised it before release. It's wild. So now it's probably also part of the delay that they're really optimizing the online aspect of it, and whatever they're cooking up, man, it's gonna be insane. What do you think they're gonna do for online?
Oh mate, it's gonna be like nothing we've ever seen. 100%. I really hope we can do that thing that we're speculating about, have just like a massive server, and just make it like those huge Minecraft videos and stuff like that. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to make custom servers. I think you have to.
Yeah.
Maybe don't go as far as Roblox, and then every little thing you want to do, you gotta pay the server maker some Robux or something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but bit off topic now, but the border we're talking about with Mount Caliga, Marty Bird in the chat has said that, where's it gone? That the border is essentially it's land based only. I wasn't 100% sure how to interpret that. Again, like, I think the general consensus is that it says it's on the northern border of Leonida. but does that mean then it's bordering another state? Or because when I first read it, I was thinking, okay, if the map's an island, what is the border? Is the border the edge around the map? Is that classed as the border, the end of the map? Because if it is just Leonida, say there is no second state, does that mean the northern border is the end of the map? I don't know. I think it's the first one, but when I first read it, I interpreted it as the second.
Yeah, it's the problem with the whole map thing is that it's just purely all speculation, right? So, it's I don't know. It's every single mapping project they have, the northern part differently, which is so funny because we haven't really seen anything. And in terms of border, like you said, you have two versions of it, and one is just water, but the other one is like, is the border like the country border or something else? So
it's hard to say, isn't it? But it
Yeah.
ties into the license plates as well. That's another thing that puts a spanner in the works. But again, I think it's going to be a bit similar to GTA 5. Maybe they release something today and I'm completely wrong and I have to withdraw that statement. But obviously, Florida is like the flattest state in America. And they've just brought those mountains down basically from Georgia in real life just to give it a bit of variety. We've got to have some mountains, we've got to have some underwater exploration, we've got to have the different areas of the map, obviously, just to spice it up and everything like that. So are the license plates there because it's one state? Leonida is the state, but then why would you have the Gloriana license plate? So I don't know. It's a bit mind-boggling.
Yeah. I do gotta say I'm very happy with the decisions that they put Mount Calaga in there, like a mountain area and like a wild, forest area, kind of like Mount Chiliad in GTA 5. It's so good to have that, even though Florida is flat. I just really love that, and it also helps with, I think, hunting, because you have the grass rivers, who is it's like more water and grass, I guess, rivers and grass with like alligators, but then Mount Calaga is more actual deer and that type of stuff, right?
How far do you think they're going to take that? Because, I mean, I'm expecting it to be better than RDR2 for the hunting. It's going to be pretty surreal.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know how hunting works in real life, to be honest. Because I feel like in real life you also need to skin animals, but maybe you have different tools for that, and there's like a store you go to in GTA 6, like a hunting store, and you can go get a skinning tool or something like that, or like a survival store maybe, where you can also make a camp or whatever. I think it will be a little bit more detailed because they've had more time for it. There's going to be probably dedicated teams developing that. But also, I just want to put like a flamingo in my trunk or something, Just I want to do some stupid things, like I wanna drive on a motorcycle, do a 360, and then snipe a deer in the head, Just some stupid stuff like that. So I hope we can do both of it, right? That was one of the things on my wish list of the Salve podcast, where I said like, hey, I want to be able to ask, can I do this? And it's just the most stupid thing that I think of, and then I try it and it's actually possible, I would love to do that. So, maybe there's something that you kind of think of when you have that. Also, by the way, I can go for like 10 more minutes, something like that, because I gotta go do some private stuff. But
No problem.
I just wanted to give a heads up. But like, what's the random things that you want to do? Did you think of that? You know, is that up your mind? If there's like a random thing you want to do in GTA 6?
Yeah, I mean, with the hunting that we were just talking about, I wonder like if you can just pile like 200 alligators into the trailer or something, just until they're overflowing. There's a mountain of alligators and they're pouring out the sides as you're driving.
Oh, that
Just
would
something
be cool.
insane like that. But I wonder if it's going to be an actual like legitimate way to make money. Even though I guess what the poaching is illegal, right?
What's poaching again?
Well, just hunting animals without a permit or
Oh,
a
yeah.
license, because obviously in the Grass River screenshot, the police are chasing these poachers and they've got alligators
Yeah.
in the back of the pickup truck. But I just wonder what you're going to be able to do with it. Obviously, you have to be able to hunt and then sell it somewhere, and then maybe you can make some cool hats out of it, or you can do something cool.
Yeah. That would be dope to have like hunting stuff and that unlocks, you know, cosmetics.
Yeah, I feel like that has to be a thing. You kill 1,000 bears, and then you can get the special hat or something or other.
Yeah. That would be super dope. And I also feel like, you know, getting a license for something. For example, in the game, you gotta do a tutorial. Like you go to hunting school basically, and it's a tutorial and that's how you get a license or something. And that's when you unlock the actual mechanic. But there's also a lot of illegal things you can do, right? So I don't know if licenses in that way are particularly relevant, you know? But for example, in San Andreas, you had like the driving school and the aircraft school, the flying school, and also the boat school, which is funny because I found that out this year, and the game has been out for like 21 years now, so it's crazy that I find out right now. But yeah, I wonder how many kind of mechanics there are gonna be in the game. Because it should be so much. That's the craziest thing to me. Like they just put in so much. This is literally the everything game that we're gonna play, right? So
Yeah.
man, it's absolutely wild. Let's see. There's another question. Thoughts on customization of Fortnite store, custom clothing and stuff. What will be the first $1 trillion game? Yeah, aesthetics. I wonder how they're gonna monetize GTA 6. If they're gonna do the, you know, just have money kind of thing. I think you're gonna be able to also. They must have some exclusive cosmetics that you can only buy with real life, like dollars, like, you know, the
Yeah.
V-Bucks or the Clash Royale gems, or, you know, or the.
I think that's inevitable.
Yeah, because I think Cyberboy said this once that GTA 5 is one of the only big games that doesn't have an exclusive currency that you can only gain by paying real life money. You know, because these days V-Bucks you can also play by gaming, just playing the game. But yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do it. I just wonder how much they're gonna exploit, you know, the people paying a lot, you know? It's because like with Red Dead Redemption 2, they were kind of preying on people who were grinding and stuff, and so that way you just kind of had to buy shard cards if you wanted to unlock some stuff. But they went a little bit far with that one, right? And now people are like, yeah, this kind of ruined it. So I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care as long as it doesn't have an advantage on gameplay. Obviously, customization, it sort of implies it's not going to have any effect. And in that case, you know, if it is like Fortnite, then, you know, fire away basically. If they want to come up with new stuff, cool outfits and whatever, and people want to buy them, that's their choice. You know, I don't see any. It's not immoral or anything like that. It's just monetizing the game a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
that's what I think as well. I've never really bought a short card. I don't know if you have bought one, but I would just play the game and play some heists, and that's it basically. I wasn't really into the
yeah.
online a lot.
No, are you more excited for the story or online?
The story, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just the open world mostly. You know, I'm very satisfied if I can just drive around and do nothing. That's also something. I do that a lot these days with GTA 4. I just put a podcast on one screen and I just drive around with my PS5 controller in GTA 4 on the other screen. And that's fun for me too. I just kind of blow up a police car and then have a little chase. You know, I'm a simple man. But in terms of online, they'll really have to give me, you know, a good reason to stay, right? The first couple of years, I'll be there, right, and have some fun with you and Project Vice and McTennan and do all that type of stuff. You know, we're doing like challenges and make videos together, collabing a lot, hopefully. So that's gonna be great. But after a while, you know, you're just like, okay, we gotta kind of rely on the updates and the things that Rockstar will add. So hopefully they'll.
But maybe we won't. Maybe that's where the user-generated content comes in.
Very true. Yeah.
Infinite content.
Infinite. Yeah, GTA Infinity, bro.
Yeah, GTA Infinite content.
GTA Infinite content. Yeah. Well, yeah. GTA 5 had the races and stuff, you know, that you can make.
Yeah. It's just they need to take it to the next level. Obviously, I think you could download certain races, like you said, and other maps and stuff, like certain game modes from the social club. So maybe they're going to do the same again, but now it's like full-on maps, and I think they're going to go next level with it for sure. They got to future-proof it. I'm excited for the story a lot, 100%. But further down the line, you know, the first year I'll be playing the story quite a lot, maybe even the first 6 months. But after that, I think it's just going to be, obviously all the focus is going to be online after that. They don't add anything else.
Yeah, just some patches at the beginning and that's kind of it. I think so too. And I'll hope that they'll make online just the greatest thing, man. I really do. And, you know, if the community can make it great, it's kind of like Minecraft, you know, to the community. They don't even have their own online servers officially, I think. I don't really know. Everybody just makes their own server, right? So here that might be the case too. I think there's like 3 game modes where you have RP and you have the regular online, and then you have the user generation, you know, tab or whatever, where you can play everybody else's things. It really depends.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's going to be like a library then, like literally like Fortnite or Roblox, just a full-on library of maps and game modes that you can play?
Yeah, it's going to be YouTube for GTA 6 basically. You just click on a game and you play it, like you click on a video and you play the video. You know, that's what I think. So, yeah, man. I think that will be it for right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Vice City Insider on the screen right here. The link has an S, so Vice City Insiders, but it's a Vice City Insider. So I'll also
someone stole the tag. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no. I'll put
Maybe
it
I should
here
buy it off them
in the chat, and I'll pin it really quickly. It doesn't let me pin it. Well, it's here in the chat. So go subscribe to him. Is there any last thing you want to say?
Have we got any last questions before we end?
Let's see.
I would go live myself, but I've literally haven't done it in forever and I've not set anything up, so it was a lot easier just to hop on here, and makes a good chat as well.
Yeah, and if you want to know how to do live streaming, I can always help you out. so that's no problem. Let's see some questions. I'm scrolling up. A lot of is trailer 3 today? Oh, we don't know, but maybe.
Yes, it's guaranteed today.
100%. Can we add new maps through DLC? Or they can, yeah, I think so too. Predictions for the trailer. Man, I made a 20-minute video about that. So you can go on the channel and check that one out. It's gonna be dope.
Gameplay or story, though?
I think both. I think both. I think it's a little... Yeah. I've explained it in the video. It's different. It's a long kind of story, you know. So, but I think both of them. I don't think it's gonna be like a gameplay trailer. I think it's gonna be the same as trailer 2, basically, where
Yeah.
it's a gameplay, but you know, it's not really gameplay. Let's be honest. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think?
Yes, sort of similar thing, but hopefully more focus on the actual plot and the story and learning a bit more about the characters. Obviously, we have got the stuff on the website, but it's just a tiny little blog of each character. We need to see them in action a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hungry system in GTA 6, like in RP server. I think it might. You know, I think RP servers, you can do anything you want, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, anything is possible, I feel like.
It should be flexible, so if someone wants to put 100 hours in making a server, they should be able to do that.
Yeah.
And you know, like No Pixel, obviously they're officially working with Rockstar now, so guarantee they're gonna have some crazy stuff cooking.
I think so too, man. Well, so thank you everybody for listening in, checking in, and doing all the chats. I know that I haven't really been active with selecting chats this time because, you know, we've had an extra friend here in the chat, or in the, what's it called? The call. So, yeah, I would say thank you everybody for watching. Go subscribe to Vice City Insider. Check out some of his videos. They're absolutely amazing. So definitely check him out, subscribe to him, and watch everything. And thank you all for watching. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya. Thank you.